These are some tips and tricks on how to do 90s like me. You see, these are some 90s that I do. But some people, when they do 90s, they do these spider 90s. And I know you see like How and all those really good, like, underrated players. You see, they do those spider 90s. But yeah. They're experienced on how to do them, but if you see a lot of people doing spider 90s, they usually do this. I'll just do it slowly. They usually do like that, and then they have to do that, and that wastes time. So if you do 90s the whole way around, even if you do cut, it doesn't take that long. And also, if you do spider 90s, you see. When you cock, let me just try to at least cock. When you try to do that, you have to see the roof. It doesn't make a roof above you. If you do a normal 90 and then cock up, when you cock usually, but I'm just doing it slow mo. When you cock, you usually do that, and then you build that. Like that, and then you start that floor, so you can do that, and then you just so when you're doing like this, you're just gonna do that, and then you're gonna try to go like that. But when you're doing like that, try and put a triangle there. Go up like this, and then edit like that. And then go to this, edit like that, get your gun and shoot it. Right, now, I'm not talking about how not to do spider 90s. But now, let's get into the real idea of the video. So, you build one ramp. This is how I build full wall ramp twice, just to like get my momentum up. And then I do wall, jump, or stair. And then if you get the hang of it, see? But you have to build the stair and the floor, like, it seems like you're building it at the same time, but it's like, it's really quick. That's why it seems. Sometimes I've just gotten out of doing 90s like this, so you're building up and you're going that. The only reason that stopped me there is because it was harder to swing like that. But if you want, you can do this. But if you do 90s like that, but then go back like that, it's bad. So if you do that, you see you cock like that sometimes. But if you just keep on doing these, you can even put the wall down there just in case if you cock. Because say you cock like this, and then you build it like that, and then you hit your head. If you don't build that extra supporting, it's actually, I don't know if it works or not, but apparently it will not make you do that. But you have to put your head down lower. You see, you have to do that. If you're like doing, like if you have a mouse and keyboard, your hand will be moving a lot on your mouse. See, you'll probably do this, go all the way around. But that's if you're like not the pros and like do this, and they actually know how to do that. And some people do this when you're in build battles, and there might be person, an underrated pro, that do this. Or let me get to the bottom, the leash down to here. Do this, like my nose. Alright, enough of that talking. Let's just get more into how I do the 90s. That, well, example, how I bet Marley. We did a 1v1 to see who's better at Fortnite. And I like to say that it was because when he was doing his video on this account called Sick 90s or something, like clean 90s, how do you like me now, clean 90s? Like, they're not bad, but then he said after that video that he's better than me. Well, James said, the leader, he said, oh, do you think you're better than Cooper? And that's me. And then he said, yes, definitely. So and he didn't say, no I didn't. He actually said he did. So then we 1v1, I did this. And then I did that. You see, every time you do this, it helps. Because every time you put a triangle, you think they're going to go like that. You can do that if they're like, if say Marley's right here on me, and I'm down like over there, so Marley's in that box over there, and I'm right here trying to build up. He'll do this, I'll do this, and see, he can't shoot me. But if he can, I'll just build like that, and like that, and then go out like this, twice because I built that floor by accident. Maybe I'll go like that. Let's see, sometimes when I do it, I do that little thing that just happened then. And then I will get instant high ground when I do that. That is how I got some good insane high ground, because he was there, and by the time that I got to about there, he started going like this, and then he went out, and I got some picks off, and then he panicked, and then he tried to get high ground, and I was just not overbuilding, staying up there, and then I took some more shots, and Marley started panicking, so and then that made him overbuild, get up to my high ground. Then I started to do these numbers. I'll go to the bottom to show you, so I don't get the inside, so it doesn't rule me. These 90s, you see, these 90s are like weird. You see, I usually go this way, but these 90s, they're weird for me. That's why I said they're weird, because I never do this way. But when I do this way, it seems better to get high ground. But it feels so weird, and I'm not really good at it. But I did it because it's my backup weapon. And yeah, I used that, got up high ground a lot quicker this way for some reason. And then I was getting cocky when I won 2 times, and then I was building like this. Never do this, even if you're getting cocky like me. See, that wasn't bad, actually. I wasn't even... Alright, but anyways, you see, I did these nights. Never, ever, ever, ever do these nights. See? Never, ever just do... Mongrel does those 90s, even though I said never do them. He's on PC, and it's easy to do them on PC. But never... I was talking about this earlier in the video. I was talking about it a lot, but I was doing this, and these are hard 90s. I was talking about just doing it once though. I was doing them all the time, and see, that slowed me down. Marley got in front, but then I just started doing these, my proper 90s, and then I got some major height, and yeah. So let me just go through my 90s again, so you guys can have one more look, one more peek of how I do my 90s. So build a wall, double full red wall once, and then I go even do it just like so I can get support, like that, like this, even, jump, 4 jump stair. But you see, if you're just getting used to these 90s, do this. But you see, if you're like me and you know these 90s, when you jump straight away, so when you jump once, do both of them at a time. Like when you do the spider 90s, when you go like this. Oh, that was a cock. A massive cock. When you go like that, see, I'm jumping, I'm getting the stair and the floor at the same time when I jump. So, let me just do like no background music, but like a little building montage for ya. If I cuck, I'm not starting again. Ooh. Sorry, I just thought that. Sorry, back up. Yep, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.